Hello and welcome to VMA Party Rentals video on how to start an outdoor patio heater. Now it's pretty simple. It's really just 3 simple steps to get this thing to fire up, and we're going to walk you through it. But for starters, before we get going, I do like to point out the fact that there are instructions that go with this, and you'll find them right here. By opening up the door, you can see right inside here, there are 3 simple steps on the instructions that you can follow. If you can't figure it out, if there's nobody around that can do it, somebody can easily read the instructions. So the first thing that you want to do is you need to get the pilot light lit. So to do that, you want to come up here to the top and you want to take this knob right here, you want to push it in a little bit, and then you want to twist it to the side, and you want to have it angled directly to the left to the 9 o'clock position, which is actually this red dot right here, which indicates the pilot light. So you want to have that arrow pointing to the left, and then what you want to do is you want to actually push it in. You want to depress the button. So I'm going to push it in right now, and you can see it's actually in, and I'm going to hold it down with my left hand here, but you do notice that that button is in fact being pushed in. And what this is doing is it's purging out all of the air that's in the line currently, getting it prepared to fire up. Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to hit this igniter button. So I'm going to push it right now, and you'll notice that it might be a little hard to see, but inside of here, the pilot light is lit, and you'll actually see it as blue. During the daytime, which is the likely period of time when our delivery guys will be delivering these heaters to you, it may be a little difficult to actually see in the sunlight. But at nighttime, once it's darker, you can easily look through these slits right here and see that the pilot light is lit. Now, if it doesn't light up, you just gotta wait a little bit longer, which allows the propane to go ahead and come up through the system, through the tubes. And if it doesn't light, you're gonna continually hit the igniter button every, say, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, something to that effect. You are going to give it that amount of time in order for it to light. Now you will notice that the whole time I've actually been pressing down the button here, being depressed in the whole time. That allows it to continually get rid of all the oxygen in the line. Now, when I look up here, I can now let it go, and I've actually waited about 10 seconds after the pilot light was lit in order to actually go ahead and release this. Now the pilot light has stayed lit, and now all that I have to do is turn this, and you'll see that it then lights up, quite simply. So the real kicker here, the real thing you want to consider and think about is that if the pilot light does not light, you want to remember to keep this thing pressed in, and you want to just give it a little bit more time in order for it to actually get that air out of the line. And once it lights, you do want to also continue to remember that you need to keep this still pressed in for another 10 to 15 seconds after the pilot light even lights up. And that continually gets all the air out of the line. From there, you can release your pressing of the button, and the heat will actually start to come up once you turn it to a high level. So that's how it works. Very, very simple. If you have any questions, please do let us know. Thank you very much for watching the video, and have a great day.